Hi, and welcome back to the garden. Still getting moved in, and not a lot to see. My potato bags that I've put down don't seem to have done much. I have no idea what is that at the end? That looks vaguely like mango. Let me ask my wife about that. But anyways, my attempts to get sweet potato slips off sweet potato seems to be doing nothing. My experimental black beans I just kind of gave up on. So those haven't been getting watered, and they're mostly dead. And then the second thing's potatoes, also kind of boring. We've been getting a bunch of grass growing, and I'm trying to mow a little bit of it, but as you can see, I've got a lousy mower. Hoping to get a riding mower in the next couple weeks. Buckets have been moved. My goal is probably tonight, or at least by Sunday, I'm going to plant bush beans in there. I've got some strike bean seeds that are going to go in those. They have gotten watered today, so at least the soil isn't completely dry. If we come over here, the raised beds have actually gone in the ground, so that's an improvement. So they're just the wood sitting aside. And I've got what will eventually be 4 raised beds here. Something over there moved, and I have no idea what. Huh. As I'm mowing, I'm throwing the grass clippings into the beds to just let them compost, get the free organic material. And I've also lined these beds with moving boxes, as you can see. Some of the moving boxes tried to fly away over into the neighbor's yard over there. So I've just put buckets on them. Hopefully once I get more grass, I can take those buckets out. And same over here, just using tomato cages to hold them down. And a couple grow bags. Over here, the chard that has been moved is these 2 chard plants, or actually I think it's 6 chard plants there, moved from the old property, and they seem to have survived. We'll kind of see how they go. They've been getting watered. Don't look as happy as they used to be, but we'll see. And here is that is the jackfruit tree that there's 3 of them there that my wife was given. And then that is a calamansi, which is a Filipino lime tree. So we're trying to keep those alive until spring when we put them in the ground. And if I walk over here, just a preview of things to come, I've got some T-posts. The goal is to eventually fence off the garden area. As you can see, I've got a septic there, and the septic line comes out to there. Not sure if you can see where I'm pointing. So we'll probably fence off everything on this side of the septic and mow it all down and start growing stuff in it. Hopefully I can get some onions straight into the ground. But that's pretty much it for out here right now. A lot of work to do. Now here in the garage I've got the seed starting set up. Up here I've got a bunch of chard plants. I replanted a few that didn't come up, so that's why you can see way in back those guys are tiny. But the ones in front came up better. I've still got one empty. And I go down here. I pulled some dirt out of the garden to just try these. These are some jalapeno seeds in this row that were pulled out of a jalapeno from HEB. Here's my habaneros. Here's my banana peppers. These are heirlooms, by the way, for the banana peppers. And then I've got serrano seeds. And this last one is empty. Now, if you look, what I've discovered is that dirt was all full of weeds. So I'm going to let these grow up a little bit. Hopefully I get some peppers popping out. And once I can tell the difference between the peppers and the weeds, I'll rip out the weeds. But for right now, let's say the wheat and the tares get to share a space. Kind of biblical. And that's pretty much it for the garden this week. Still getting set up on the new property.